62, 63, 64, 64. We're having a good time. 7,000. Gotta be 72.50. 72.50. 72 and a half. Thank you for bidding. Sold. Go ahead there. Sold it. 7,000.
Thank you, Marty Hill. Let's go to Brother James' private collection. You ready to travel again, Alex?
Of course.
Alex has been stuck in the shop getting all these cars ready and prepped for the Worldwide auction. So we're heading to Auburn today with 1980 BMW M1, 71 911 Porsche, which you did that car 2 years ago.
I did.
You believe it's been that long?
No, I can't.
It's the one I didn't want to sell. 59 convertible D that was on Coffee Walk, and the black on tan 63 split window. So wish us luck, grab your cup of joe, and let's go to Auburn. So we're in Fort Wayne and it's 75 degrees.
Feels great.
Unbelievable, huh?
Yeah.
From 105 to 75, let's go have a great sale. It's day one. We're at the Worldwide auction. Coffee Walk tomorrow is going to be about the top 5 cars that you guys pick for us to go look at. We'll walk around them, we'll talk about them. 275 cars in the catalog, 275 of the finest cars out there for sale. Please go to Worldwide Auction, to the website. We'll post the link and pick out the 5 that you guys want to hear about. We'll do a walk around and we'll talk about them. The first pick you guys overwhelmingly wanted to see, 1963 split window Corvette. Happened to be 3 of them here and they're all very different. This one is Daytona blue with red interior, which is a crazy rare color combination. One of only 10. It is an NCRS certified car, numbers matching, and it's fuel injected. So for you numbers matching guys out there, this is the one to have. Unbelievable. And next up, let's go look at a resto mod, 63. 63s are so hot in the market right now. The fact that they have 3 different styles of 63 split windows is amazing. Something for everyone. This is the 63 resto mod. To build these resto mods like this cost an absolute fortune. Alex, this car's got an LS7 in it.
Sweet. Wow. Look at the gauges.
Black with gray interior.
Side pipes.
Stunning. Side pipes. Great looking set of wheels.
Look at this.
They crammed, they shoehorned that in there. Wow.
Factory fuel injected to resto mod LS7. Something for everyone. Now let's go see ours. I don't know where it is. Have you seen our 63, Alex? Maybe it's lost. Man, they'll let anybody in here, won't they?
No. What's up, man? You alright? Oh shoot, I just got that on video. I called you on video. I called this is got to do the introduction if we're gonna do video. Alex, right?
This is Zach.
Zach, I'm
That's
sorry.
Alex.
I knew it was Alex. I'm sorry.
Zach, I apologize.
You're only introduced every video and Sean, man, nice to meet you. How are you?
Here's our black tan. Love this car. 63 split window. The owner we got this from had this car for 55 years. Spent 3 years doing the restoration. It is a 340 horse car. It is a date code correct 340 out of another 63 split window that has the VIN from the other car on it. So it is not numbers matching, but it is the next absolute best thing. It is a nut and bolt frame up car. It's had very few miles put on since then. I think the black tan color combo is awesome. But there you have it, 3 split windows, all totally different. A 340 carbureted car, 365 horse fuel injected car, and an LS7 resto bar. Okay, I'm really glad you guys picked this car. I think it's very fitting that we've got an Indy pace car and we're in Auburn, Indiana, close to Indianapolis. You guys know I love the Camaro pace cars. We've had them on the show several times. It's a 350 4-speed car. Looks to be a really nice example. 69 Camaro pace car, convertible. What a great pick the viewers are watching today, Alex. So we went from 69 Camaro pace car convertible to 69 Trans Am. This is a 1-year only car. One of my favorite muscle cars of all time. This is a totally restored car, 4-speed. And one thing I love about this car, and Alex knows for some reason I really, really like this, it's no console car. Yeah. It just looks so much cleaner. Beautiful 1969 Trans Am. You rarely see these cars. Good pick. And it's lunchtime. As everybody knows, I love to eat. Our coffee walk meals that are kind of all in are my favorite time of the week. But I call those our earned meals because you gotta earn it. You can't eat like that every day. I continued on with Factory. It's gone great for the last 8 weeks. Here's my latest box has just arrived. I'll show you one of my latest favorite meal. It's kept my weight in check. They're healthy, they're quick, and they're easy. Because you can go to factor75.com and click on the promo code CoffeeWalk50 and get them half off. Now at half off, this is way cheaper than you're gonna make it yourself, and it's certainly healthier. I do feel better. We're always on the move here, quick at Collins Brothers and at Coffee Walk. It's certainly nice to have these in the refrigerator. I'm not the only one eating them right now. I have definitely lost some weight. I feel better. And I don't have to mess around with chasing fast food every day at lunch. I'd much rather have a healthy meal. I'm earning my cheat meal that 1 day a week, sometimes 2. So these are the ones that I picked for my latest favorites. Now you gotta check out this white cheddar chicken. It's much easier than chasing down fast food, ordering it, having it delivered, go getting it, and overpaying for it. Again, factor75.com, CoffeeWalk50. Get it for half off. By the time you do that, it's cheaper than you have fast food anyways. These are healthy, dietitian-approved meals. I'm really enjoying them. It does taste as good as it looks. So far, the meals that I've eaten, and Zach can attest to this, I've eaten the whole thing and haven't left any for anybody. Tastes great. Factory, you gotta try it. I'm sure you'll love it. I love it. It works for me. Give it a whirl. Well, we've got John Kruse, one of the owners of Worldwide Auctioneers and one of the auctioneers, on the stage right now, and he keeps yapping. But let's go interview him. All right, we're here with Mr. John Kruse, owner, operator, proprietor of Worldwide Auction Company.
Good to see you. Welcome.
So we've been doing business with John for, what, 20 years?
I know, 20 years. That's a lot of great years.
And we set a lot of world's records.
Yeah.
Which is great. I don't know, that's our goal for the weekend. Our goal for the weekend is to sell 4 cars.
We want to sell 4 cars. If we set another world record, that would be great too. We'll take it.
It'd be outstanding. I want you to talk just a little bit about the importance of Auburn and the collector car industry, how it evolved. Basically out of Auburn, right, Cowboy?
Yes, sir. That's where it started way back then. When you were that small, it started
actually even before that.
Way before that.
I don't know how small we get there, but you know, I think the importance of Auburn is that we refer to the Auburn Labor Day auction as America's favorite auction. And I believe that's the case. That's why it's important. People have always been able to come together with expensive cars, more affordable cars, and have a great time. And over the last number of years, there's a number of these events that have gotten stuffy maybe, and then we're talking big numbers, so it's a major investment category for most people, but Auburn has always maintained the enjoyable part, so we're trying to strike that balance of professionalism, but this is hobby based, right?
It's middle America too. It's middle America, so you get so many people that are car enthusiasts that have been coming here, and they passed a tradition on. They used to wheel their rooms in the hotels. The town's so small that they wheel their rooms to the next family. So generations and generations are coming here. And John, what are you, 3rd generation or 4th?
Well, my grandfather and my father, who's right over there actually, and my uncle started what we now know as the very first recognized collector car auction in the world, right here. Labor Day weekend 1971. So the entire industry has been built off of this auction as the birthplace of the industry. So it's the longest continually operated collector car auction in the world, and you can't have that unless something great is happening. There's a lot of magic.
Somebody had to start it. It started here. And now it's what, $1 billion industry?
Oh, it's a multi-billion-dollar
It's
industry.
like more than $1 billion. Yeah.
And a lot of it, the auction industry, when you add up the gross sales of all the auctions, you can do some of that math, but when you talk about the restorations, the private sales that don't hit the public news wires, if you will, it's a pretty significant deal, and all the things that are associated with it really started with the auctions. And the auctions are visible, auctions are exciting, they're fun. You can't replicate a live auction, I don't care what you do. There's a lot of other great online stuff, awesome, it's great, it's here to stay, it works, but you don't get that same experience that you get at a live auction.
Which is why I had a lot of people question, why Auburn? Why, Dennis, did you bring 4 of your favorite cars? Well, I want people to see these cars in person. I mean, like, this car is certified by Porsche. That is a very difficult certification to get. The M1 we spent 4 years on.
Well, and the M1 is a car, and then, I just got back from Monterey, Pebble Beach, and so there's some out there. Those are not that old, and so most people have not really done any kind of restoration work. They just kind of kept them up. So it's really cool to start seeing a car like that, a true supercar, the only one that BMW ever built, that is that nice. And when we think about important cars that are truly significant over not just decades but centuries, we're preserving them as caretakers. And so, your M1 is in that category. A lot of the cars are, but that one particularly. So you being a tremendous custodian and caretaker and making sure that car is going to be here and be a great car for a long time is super important, and that's part of the value of that car.
And we put our heart and soul in that car, and what was amazing, and I've said this a couple times, was BMW worked hand in hand with us on that car. It was amazing what the effort that they put behind getting us the parts we needed.
BMW is a great organization. They understand the value of their old cars to the brand that it is now. And so I appreciate that. Not only they did that for you, but that they have that attitude.
And they did. When this
mindset.
project started, first of all, I had to prove that I owned it. Secondly, they sent somebody out to look at it before we started on it and said, "We will help you all up along the way. We want this car back out there." And they did. So I have to give big accolades to BMW and BMW Dallas. We had John Cobell and Miles, one of his techs there, helped us tremendously. We got a 3-day sale. You hit on online real quick.
Well, and I wanted to address that just a second. I'm in online business, but the fact of the matter is these are lifestyle events. They're not just a live auction. There's live auctions going on every day. You can go on and see them everywhere in the world. But when you come to Auburn, Indiana, and I kind of cut my teeth here, so I have a fondness for this. When you can go down and see the best in the world, just simple cars that everybody can enjoy, and then go eat homemade ice cream downtown and enjoy a band and have it's just a whole festive environment that keeps the car culture together. And that's what we're lacking so much, is to keep the car culture together.
It's starting to
get it's great. So people want to travel, and if you want to go do something and you want to be a part of the car culture, you need to maintain some of these lifestyle events, and Auburn, Indiana is one of them.
Yeah, this needs to, if you're a car person, even if you're not a car person, this needs to be on your list.
And hey, we want everybody to participate now, but next year or the year after, you got to put it.
It's not like it's going anywhere. It's been
53 years so far. We'll keep going, and it is special. The car culture, the club, the car owners, the workers from the Auburn Automobile Company factory. I mean, we're talking in the 50s, and with the club, which was really one of the early clubs that started inspecting and certifying and saying, hey, this is right, this is not right. So I mean, now we've got, everybody has, NCRS as an example.
Right.
But
and they drag race Duesenbergs at the airport.
Oh, it's and the town. I mean, the city loves the event.
Yeah, you've got Auburn, Duesenberg Court, you got the ACD Museum. There's so much to do here for the car culture. It's great. John, thanks for your time. Thanks again for having us. JD, thanks for being here as well.
Love you, bro.
You're awesome.
Let's sell some cars, fellas.
This is
Sell
the
some
man
cars.
this weekend. Auburn, Indiana.
Wish us luck. Next pick, Alex's pick, and the viewer's pick, 1968 GT500 KR, Candy Apple Red, Black Interior, 4-speed. We actually have this exact car. Yeah, we've got ours original paint, like Alex just said, which is really, really rare. How close are you getting that one running?
We'll get through the Barrett cars, then we'll get back to
So he's got 3 cars ahead of it that'll go into Barrett Jackson at the end of September. So there you have it. Let's see the motor in this, Alex. 428 4-speed KO.
We're grateful for them being here. The general manager, Patrick Rowland, right over here on the phone desk.
power steering, power brake.
If you see anything,
Car 4252.
you can go see him right away. He's also in charge of food and beverage, so if you don't like the vodka, you can complain to him.
I'm gonna go with that.
It's lot number 435, sells on Saturday. There were 1,053 of these.
Massive team.
It's a sexy car.
Dozens and dozens of folks, hundreds of volunteers.
Well, Alex, I predict your engine bay is going to look a little bit better.
That's what I just said.
Okay. Nevertheless, great car. You can't beat a KR with a 4-speed. And last but not least, the viewer's picks, Euro car, and there actually happens to be 2 of them here. Let's go check it out. Next up, y'all's pick, Lamborghini Countach, or is it Countach? How do you like to pronounce it? 1987, red Countach, black interior. These are amazing cars. They've really, really come on strong in the market lately. Expensive car to restore. A little bit difficult to maintain. We've had them in the past. Great cars. One of the most iconic cars for a poster. You've got this, F40, and BMW M1. 3 killer supercars. And there happens to be 2 of them here. How are you, sir?
Good to see you. Doing all right?
Yes, sir.
You got some good stuff here.
Thank you. We're Todd. 1989, which is his 50th anniversary car. Black, beige interior. This car's won a bunch of awards. Really, really nice example of an anniversary car. Both of these cars have got rear wings on them, which is an option. The question to you guys out there, do you like them with or without the rear wing? I personally like the rear wing, but there's a lot of debates on that. Over time, it's always gone back and forth. So is it Countach or Countach, with a wing or without a wing? And John Kruse is still yapping in the background. All right, guys, we're on our way to the swap meet now. So the other cool thing about this auction, which is the longest running auction period, the first year they had it was in 1971. They've had it every single year. But they always have a swap meet with the auction. And we've bought some super cool stuff in the past in the swap meet. So let's go find something to buy. 74 XL 350, super cool.
They are skyrocketing in their annual value.
I'm still floored at what we're getting for Trail 50s and Trail 70s.
Oh, it just doubles every 2 years.
I've got an XL 60 that I'm looking at that has 6 miles on it.
Oh, wow.
It's perfect. You know, like the guy kept it in his living room.
I just sold a 70 XL 100 at Mid-Ohio, and I set it out for $2,000, and it was just an average motorcycle, and it sold within 15 minutes of unloading.
It's crazy. It's a cool market though, because it doesn't take up a lot of room.
No, it's
you know,
way
you can
better
collect
than
them.
cars.
Yeah, much easier than collecting cars.
Absolutely.
I don't know how you turn down a Hemi Cuda convertible for $10.
What?
Cheapest one in the world.
My first purchase of the weekend.
Television. They want
Dennis, I guess we're buying your.
I'll take it for $10.
You can have it.
Yeah, I need a
All right.
14.3H.
You can have it. Wish I had more of them.
You have $10?
I do have $10. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
I've never seen that before.
I'll give you a bag. I
Hemi Cuda convertible with the box. There you go, Alex. That's for your collection.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's cool, isn't it? Yeah, that's cool. I've never seen that. That might actually be worth more than $10.
What are you guys doing?
You're not going to believe it.
What?
First thing we walked out of here and saw, sublime green, white interior Hemi Cuda convertible. And guess who bought it?
No,
This
tell me.
guy.
Where's it at? Oh,
It's still pretty cool though, isn't it?
oh yeah. Well, the box is worth more than the car, I think.
Probably so.
That's pretty cool. Check it out.
Well, look at the bottom of it. Look what it's called. No, down here on the bottom. It's a King Cuda.
Where's it say that?
On the
Oh,
bottom
on
of
the
the
car.
car.
Oh, heck, that is kind of cool.
Let's go in, Alex.
Well, you had me hook, line, and sinker. I like to tell you. I was fixing to get real jealous because I walked all the way through this damn thing, and you're at the back end of it here. So
I think that was the buy of the day right there.
I think it was too.
All right.
Move your cable quick.
Where you want it?
Yeah, just right across there.
Okay.
How much was that shirt?
Like 20 bucks. Something like
It's
that.
still worth $20.
Oh, yeah.
So we just got wind. An 80-year-old man just pulled in the Superbird to the car corral, which is where the swap meet is, and it's for sale. Let's go see if we can buy it. I can see a Superbird. Great color, vinyl top. Richard's trying to get to it first.
Huh? Oh, it's for sale here.
I will sell it if I got the right price.
What's the story on the car?
It's original understored. I've had it since '88. I just enjoy driving it. That's why I never stored it.
So unrestored, numbers matching?
It's not. The motor is not. The motor's red. It's a 72 block.
Got it.
What's the right price?
I like 250. I take a little lower.
I didn't even hear your knees crack on that one.
GTX for sale?
Yeah, the
Let's go look at it. All right, tell me about it.
Track pack car. One of my neighbors had it. Bought it from the original owner. I bought it from him like 5 years ago.
Okay.
He just got older. Matter of fact, he's in a wheelchair, and that's what got the scratch. But yeah, it's just something I had, and like I say, making room for that Superbird. Got to get rid of a couple, make some room in the buildings. But I got the original build sheets, data plate underneath the hood. A lot of people say take it off. These guys are stealing them. I don't know if that's true anymore. But that's a track pack car, and it's going. It's been gone through 25 years, over 20 years ago. Drive it down to Texas if you want, if you can afford the gas.
That is one thing I can afford, sir, is gas.
Gas, there you go. No,
Not in a jet,
I know you
but in this I can afford it.
Yeah.
Love it. So my brother Mike and James, which you see on the show every now and then, they're both car guys. They're not in the car business, but they love cars. For some reason, they want that. They are coming to the sale, but they won't be here till tomorrow. So they told me, they gave me their parameters on what to bid on that car. I'm just gonna buy it no matter what it costs and make them pay for it. Let's see what happens.
Come on, Dennis! All right, folks. Give me 2.5. You're on 6,000. 6,000. I like your style. 7,000.
Lose it, Dennis. Brother James
7,000.
61 and a
62. Is that what he's saying? 62, 63, 64, 64. We're having a good time. 7,000. Gotta be 72.50. 72.50. 72 and a half. Thank you for bidding. Sold. Go right there. Sold it. $7,000.
Thank you, Marty Hill. Let's go to Brother James' private collection.
So what the hell are we doing, Dennis?
Yeah, what are we doing?
This is a team building exercise.
Okay.
Okay. So we got the whole crew here.
It looks like your lucky day, Dennis.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So I wore the green jacket.
on.
We're trying to sell the M1 today and turn that car into money.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're going over to Fort Wayne's Coney Island hot dogs. Why? Because it's the oldest hot dog stand in America.
Well, you know I like hot dogs.
It's founded in 1914. We might have some kind of contest.
I'm in.
Let's go.
Did you just put 3 in your face?
You damn right I did.
Are you literally not eating a hot dog bun?
It's got gluten in it. I'm not supposed to have gluten stuff.
Who says not gluten?
I don't know.
There's an exception to every rule. All right.
I put chili soup on top of my cherry on top of the dog.
Oscar Mayer doesn't only have one person.
Hey, pass that one down with. Oh, Sean's already eaten. You can have one left.
That's good. How is it, Dave Hall?
Very good going, ain't that?
Can you eat one in one bite?
More than one bite?
Or can you eat a whole hot dog in one bite?
Oh, no.
No.
Well, I didn't even ask you.
So, when did this open?
1914.
1914.
Is that right? 1914? It's
In 1914, we took a little trip along with Jackson.
What's the highest number of hot dogs y'all have ever sold in one day?
It's probably our lighting night. We sold probably what, about $6,000 dogs.
Wow.
We usually double the triple our normal sales on that night.
You know, the average day is 2,000 hot dogs.
Yeah, just about.
Wow.
Well, I only got 3.
Well, we're gonna get more.
We're getting 500.
I ordered 250.
Did you?
I told him 200.
What?
I said, bring 200 hot
They're
dogs.
really good. There's nothing like a hot dog.
Damn.
And then I told him bring some chips because we still can't break $500 at 200 hot dogs.
This is going to be the least expensive
And the
coffee
young
block
man
meal
deserves
ever.
it. Yes, it is. Hell, dinner last night cost more than that.
You know what, guys? I'll take this. I'll get this tab.
You gonna get it? You gonna get it?
Yeah.
Okay, 500 more dogs.
Man, that was good. Make a fat man happy in there.
All right. Well, that was great, actually, and fun. And it was the cheapest coffee walk meal ever. Think about that, Uncle Mike.
That was great. That was $75.
Let's go to the sale. So it's Saturday, we're back at the Worldwide Auction. Our first car to cross the block today is the 63 split window, car 353. Let's go see how the sale's going. All right, so we've been here for 3 days. The auction's been going great. It's great to see all the people in the car industry. Our first one's coming up. We got a 63 split window. Same owner for 55 years. He spent 3 years of his entire life restoring this car. Really neat car, black on tan. So our first one up, let's see what happens.
And lot 373 is a 1963 Chevrolet Corvette 340 split window coupe. All right, well, this split window Corvette right here. And who gets 200 pounds in? 200 pounds in. 200 pounds in certainly ain't much pleasure. Who gets $150,000? Get your hands up on a beautiful split window right here. 120, 110, 120, 110 is now 120. 63 split window for $1.
So we're now on the money. I agreed to sell the car, even though I think it's a little bit under market, but now they're going to work it and see how much they can get.
124.
It's selling.
Rich, are you bidding? 124. 129,000. Do you want to do it? A bargain. A buy. Could be bringing 200,000. Sold it. $129,000. Sold it at $129,000.
So they sold the car to an internet bidder on the phone, which is one of the great things about this auction. You can bid online, you can bid on the phone, you can proxy bid in advance, or you can bid while you're standing here. I have no idea where the car is going, but if I had to guess, it's going to Europe. 4 years, sir. 4 years. Done a fantastic job on this car.
Thank you.
How's it feel?
Kind of nervous, kind of happy. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of emotions.
So, I mean, I've done this my whole life. You're still the junior. You're still learning, but you got your heart and soul in that car.
I do. 4,000 hours, almost.
Don't tell me that. I thought we were at 3,000.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to say that.
But we probably are at 4,000. We cut off at 3,000. You did a great job on this car. It's in line, which is exciting. We got about another, wow, 20 minutes and it hits the block.
Yep.
What do you think is going to happen?
Hopefully it sells because I want to restore a Cobra, a Ferrari, but I also kind of want to keep it.
The car is fantastic, but if it does sell, we're going to go on to a monumental project next time. Right?
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
sport.
Lot number 433 is the 1980 BMW M1. This car has had a meticulous 3,000-hour multi-year restoration with a rebuilt original engine and tubing system restored using dual stock.
Long time coming, sir. You okay?
Oh yeah.
How you doing, John Kruse?
Fantastic. How are you?
Are you gonna do your job?
You
didn't say no. I don't like to say no. Well, don't say no.
400,000, 300,000, 50 on bid, 400. It is incredibly good. 500, 525. 5 1/4.
So we sold the car after it cost the block for an undisclosed number. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but I'm happy, you happy. On to the next one. So this is our 71 911 Targa T, which is actually certified by Porsche, which is very difficult to do. I never sell my Porsches. Drives Alex crazy because we have a lot of them. Why are we selling this 71? Well, because we have 2 or 3 other 71s that trump this car. And one of my favorite 71s we have is a silver coupe. Yeah, that one was super cool. I like the Targas, but it's not the most desirable. This is ivory in color, which is a great color. Really nice car. You and Big Josh did an engine out on this car 2 years ago. We did. So this car's been at my house. The one that Alex and I probably driven the most. Yeah, it has been. Out of all of them, we've actually used this car to run parts in. Fantastic car. However, it doesn't fit in the collection anymore, so hopefully we can sell it.
75,000 and 75,000 for the first time. 70 on bid. I sell the car at 70,000. Third and final call I have.
Got her done.
Sold $70,000 even. Sold for 30,000. 308.
So our last one up, Stu, what happened to the wheel?
We had to air it up. It's all good. It's vintage now. Even more so.
It had a flat tire, right?
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Here's the 1959 Porsche 356A convertible D. It's a rare 1-year-only production 356A convertible D garage find.
Bid me $90,000 here. 90, thank you. Now 5. 90 bid. Now 95. 92.5, thank you, and now 95. 92.5, now 95. Bid me 95,000. 95,000, now 97.5. 95 bid, now 97.5.
Convertible D's not done yet, but we're close. 2 guys who still love it, and I think we got a shot which would make Dennis be 100%. So I'm gonna go to work, try to make it happen.
As always, please
like, tag, share, and follow, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next week.